Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Gotta hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. What up? Pink ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watching some of my shh. My name is Jimmi Pynk. And I'm dressed like a damn bunny rabbit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, thank you so much for joining me. I know I am late. As always, I'm late for a very important date because we are talking about the finale of season 2 of Camp Wannakiki. Now, we're not going to do no whole bunch because truth be told, I'm in a hurry. So what we going to do right here is really just talk about the looks. Gotta get a table for that. Had one if I could clean my damn office and go back to the regular background. So anyway, I'm just going to go over the looks because we have all of our contestants present and we have 2 looks to go through. So, first we have Debbie Fox. This is freaking adorable. Okay, like a Mickey Mouse. It's cute, very campy with the big hands. I loved it. Paris LaRue. I like the stones on her face. I like the stones on her face. I wasn't really feeling the outfit. It was okay. Ivana have this outfit, okay? I love this. This is giving me 1960s bride, 1950s, 1960s bride. Short, cute. I love a fit and flare. The little hat with the little veil. I love her in red hair. Like, this to me was phenomenal. I'm so sad that she left when she did because I would love to see what the rest of her looks were like. Carly, last name I'm not going to pronounce. I thought this was, actually, this was pretty sickening. The only thing is when she was walking out, I was like, ma'am, how is you walking in them heels? Like, what is going on? Because the walk was off. But I loved the outfit. Like, we were talking about, and if you follow me like that, you know I just did my video on Drag Race UK yesterday. That was Bond Girl. Like, that was giving me Bond Girl but drag. Like something extra, like the sheer panel in the front and the back, that green fur with the green beret was giving me very foreign. Bond is in Germany somewhere. This one slithers up to him, you know, but really she's intelligence for another agency and she's working them. Like, and that straight flat red hair. Shout out to Troya Prince who sent me Carly's wig. I basically already have that wig. Straight red hair, which I love. I can't wait to wear it again. And I might soon. Barbara Wire. And y'all know I love Barbara Wire. So this Mexico dress, like giving a shout out to her culture. It was a very cute dress. The off the shoulder and the ruffle was very Mexican. You know, it actually said Mexico on the dress. I don't know if this is actually fabric or if she sewed like flags together, but it was phenomenal. I loved that. The very, very black hair, like I really love that. Boris, at first I didn't know what the fuck Boris was doing. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I didn't get it at first, but then as I continued to watch the set, I was like, oh, he's the Candy King. It could have been executed a little bit better, but I am kawaii, so I'm here for stuff that has like candy, donuts, like stuff like that on it, because I'm so kawaii that like I was here for it. I was feeling it. VIVICA Galactica, like this is her. Like when I think of VIVICA Galactica, I think of something like this. The bright neon colors, the Judy Jetson shape, the bubble gun with the bubblegum wig. Like, I was here for it. I was living. I was loving. It was amazing. Like, when you tell me somebody's name is VIVICA Galactica, this is what I think I'm going to see. And I was here for it. Claire, apparently. apparently I really loved this outfit. Like, okay, first of all, let me explain something to y'all. Because that's what I was going to wear, but they're in my car because I can't bring my laundry up because, you know, I'm having issues. But I just ordered 2 Troop Beverly Hills shirts. So I was already doing for Halloween, I was going to do Phyllis Neffler from Camp Troop Beverly Hills. But now I'm going to a zombie crawl, so I'm not going to use that costume. I'm going to save that for something else. Because I do cosplay and go to the con, so I'm going to save that for something else. But like, this was just giving me like Troop Beverly Hills. Like, it was giving me Girl Scouts. But to do it with a pink plaid. Spoiler alert, I really like plaid. Like, this was excellent. I wish Claire had more like this during her season, and I rooted for her a little bit harder. Because this was adorable. Now we have our top 4. So TORA HIMAN. I was like, come on, Black Cow, stunning. Yes, stunning. Like, I love the shape of the dress. Like, for me, for drag. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm an outside of the box person. But would I have like a cow print gown? No, not for regular wear. So I love when people have like that obnoxious, ridiculous fabric and it's a full length gown. I love that. And just taking it over the top with the cow ears and the tag. And let me let you know right now, Envy wants that wig. Envy wants that wig. Because that wig was everything in that black and white. Okay. Moving on from her, we have Coco Gem Holiday. I loved this. I love this. Was it campy? No. Did she come out with the dollar store fan? Yes. And girl, they got that in black and gold. If he was going to come out with a fan, have one to match. But I love that. First of all, I love polka dots. We're going to talk about that later when we get to the runway too. Like, you had me at polka dots. If it fits well and it looks nice, you going to get me with polka dots because I really, really enjoy polka dots. And by the way, if anybody can find something with some orange and white polka dots, please comment below and let me know where you found the dress and make sure it comes in plus size. Because if it ain't a real store, it's one of these cheap ass stores like Fashion Nova or Forever 21, it got to be plus size. Please and thank you. But I love this yellow and black polka dot with that huge big corset. I want one of those so bad, like the big corset belt. I want one of those so bad. Like, it just looks good. It looks polished. It was simple, but the polka dots, I guess, was the campy part. Again, I love a gown in an obnoxious print. Like this big, bright yellow with these black polka dots. Like, I love an obnoxious print. So I was here for it. Miss Kitty Litter ATX. Y'all know I love Miss Kitty Litter ATX. Like, I love her to death. Like, her and TORA HIMAN also. And sometimes Barbara Wire. I haven't talked to her in a while. But I've actually talked to them, like, inside, like, my Instagram inbox. You know, and I've talked to them. I talked to TORA probably the most. But I have talked to Miss Kitty Litter ATX. I absolutely love her. She is such a delight. She is such a charming, sweet person. Like, naturally, like, that is just, like, so her. Let me tell y'all something in case y'all did not know. I love flamingos. Oh, sorry. Minor issue. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Anyway, I love Miss Kitty Litter ATX and I absolutely love flamingos. I love flamingos so much that my publishing for my music is called Princess Flamingo Publishing. Yes, I love flamingos. And Miss Kitty Litter, this was fantastic. I loved the pink wig with the flamingo wrapped around it as a headpiece. I loved the flamingo print dress. I think the flamingo print dress that you have, I think I was going to get for my cousin's luau. I ended up getting the dress with pineapples on it that I need to find. Because, okay, Wannakiki is over, but I need to find that because I'm going to be able to wear that for drag. But that's something I wore to a luau. Nice skater dress. And they did have one white with pink flamingos on it. I think it's that dress, so I love that. I love the accessorizing with the flamingos. Like, this was really well done. This was actually one of my favorite looks that I've ever seen Miss Kitty Litter in. And the weird thing about it is the looks that I like the most is pink because, you know, branding and all. But I approve. This was really, really good. Diana Fire. At first I was like, okay, you got on a fur vest with a sublimation dress with your print on it. This was not the last that we seen of that. But then I caught on. Like when she was standing, when they was talking to her, and she had on the fur, I was like, and I seen what was in her shoe. I was like, she's a bear. I was like, come on. Come on, bear bearded queen. I'm here for it. I was here for it. The only thing that I would have to say about it is I get the branding. Because trust me, I know where you're getting them sublimation dresses from, because I'm about to make a couple for myself. I know where you got them from. I know what company you went through and everything, because I'm about to be on it. I just found out about it maybe like a month ago. So I know where you got all the shit from. And it's a good idea to get a white background if it's not because stuff stretches. But all the fur was different colors. If all the fur would have been the same color, I would have been like super down with it. I would have liked something campy, like a necklace that was like honey. But overall, I liked it. I liked the gradation from the browns to the oranges. I did like that. I would have rather the dress had did that and the Diana Fire logos were white. But bravo, well done. I mean, you already had one on, which is that bitch no branding. And I'm here for it, because I'm not mad. I'm not mad that like all your shit got your face on it. Not mad at all. Yeah, so that was very, very cute. Can I talk about something else besides the looks real quick? Because here's my thing, and I wasn't really that here for it. Last year we had like this creative challenge to deem the winner. Shout out to Alexis Bevels, by the way, and IMHO, because Alexis was in this episode. We're going to talk about her look too. But the last season, like, okay, it was a first season. It was ended up being too late and all this stuff. But they had to like go home and make these videos to camp it up at Camp Wannakiki. I wish the final challenge would have been something a little bit more creative like that, as opposed to straight up taking the RuPaul's Drag Race early season formula. We're going to have you all come in. We're going to talk to each of you in the order that you were eliminated. We're going to crown a Miss Congeniality. No. Like, don't get me wrong. We all know RuPaul's Drag Race is the template, right? We all know that. But my thing is this. You don't want to do it exactly like RuPaul's Drag Race. This was identical. The only thing that was different is that Miss Congeniality was voted on between the people, which is something that happened when they had the hat. That's probably going to happen from now on. But you're not, you know. I didn't like it. First of all, this is number one. It's going to be hard for us to be interested in sitting down talking to the girls when they've never left. They never left. They all still there. They never left. So we're not hearing anything outside. We're not talking to them as the show is airing. Not really. Number two, it's interesting to do that with Drag Race because people is airing shit out that happened during the season. They're waiting like a year for it to air. They're now watching it in real time. The reunion is after the show airs. The reunion is not at the same time that the show went on. We're not even doing that with I Love Money too. Our reunion is not until he airs it. We had a reunion, but that's not the real reunion. Because we haven't seen how the stuff was cut up. We don't see what people were saying behind your back. So to have them doing it and they never left was boring. I'm just going to be honest. It's going to be boring. Because, first of all, which is great. Camp Wannakiki is a big old family. Like, there really ain't no beef. And that's wonderful. That is fantastic. However, with that, there's not a point of a reunion because there ain't nothing to hash out. There ain't nothing to hash out. See, like even on Dragula, their reunion, I don't know if they come back to take their reunion. I think they do theirs at the same time too, because I believe they're allowed to go home or like go to their hotel and work on stuff or whatever. I don't know how they do it now. I know like the first season when it was like mostly all California cleaners, they like was able to go home and work on the shit per week. I doubt that's the case. But even with Dragula's reunion, it's some flash and flare of that shit. Like they come in dead. They got a spell over them. Boom, wake back up. They all got on the same color or the same color scheme. Like except for like the 3. Then that's when they crown the winner, which is what y'all did, which is what Drag Race used to do. Nah. This is Camp Wannakiki. I don't want to see people talking that never even like left before they came back. Like this shit, I very seriously doubt, because they kept saying this week, y'all did y'all reunion at the same time as the show. What the fuck is there to talk about? Truly, what the fuck is there to talk about? I liked it better when they did the videos. I just felt like it needed to be more organized and not, don't tell nobody it's not a episode next week. Or like they did this season that I liked. When they took a week off, they did like a Camp Life episode where it was Ruthie and the Sugar Baker twins. Like that was great. I would say let them do the video again, but it's got to be in at this time. Put that together as an episode. And if you want to do a clip show, do a clip show. Not 3 minutes of clips of the Final 4 at the end. Okay. With that being said, and we really gonna have to hurry this up because I think I got poop. You know, I am a bunny. That happens. So, the floor show. We have Queen of Camp from season 1. The homie Alexis Bevels. Love Alexis. I talk to Alexis all the time too. Love Alexis Bevels. Love her. And let me tell you something. I like this dress. Because here's the thing. And here's the thing that's really important to me. With a show like Camp Wannakiki, I feel like you want to look nice, but you don't want to show up the Final 4. Now see, when Drag Race does it, remember, they haven't seen each other for a year. Like, we're watching it, but it's not in the zeitgeist. And if I didn't win a whole year and I'm coming in, I'm shutting shit down. But look how it's set up. It's on the stage. It's all this stuff. I think Alexis Bevels had on something perfect. It was cute. First of all, I love a wrap dress. And a full-length wrap dress to the floor. Bitch, you better do that. Also, like, y'all starting to find out all my little quirks. And then I'm starting to tell y'all gonna start looking at my clothes and be like, she really is not playing with us. She really do that. I like stars. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I like stars. So, like, this pink with these, like, periwinkle stars on it. I love the print. It wasn't too flashy, but it was flashy enough. Her hair was done. That wig was fucking done. Do you hear me? That wig was done. And it was so smart to wear red, but like not the same shade that Ruthie wear. I loved it. I loved everything about it. And it wasn't something like flamboyant, like I'm going out. So I'm going out with a bang. Like it wasn't no overly done. She looked beautiful. And I thought it was appropriate. There's that. So now we're going to go to this floor show again. We get all the girls again, so now we're going to go over those looks. Debbie Fox. Bitch, I love this. I love Liechtenstein pop art. For those of y'all that have been rocking with me, y'all know when they did the Andy Warhol, I actually did a Liechtenstein look. Like, this was fabulous. The hair was so, her makeup was done right with the pop art, but still pretty. The, that plastic hair, like, this was right. Like, I'm so disappointed that we didn't see more of Debbie Fox, because this was right. Paris, I guess I just don't really care for Paris' aesthetic, because this mom look, I was like, you left on episode 2, and this what you, okay. Ivana, I absolutely love this. I don't know how many of y'all know about this. Do anybody remember GCB? Do anybody remember GCB? They used to be on, it was a replacement for the Desperate Housewives. But it got canceled because the Christian people was mad about it, because it's based on a book called Good Christian Bitches. She was giving me GCB, the house down boots. I love this shit. Oh my God, I love this. Like, Ivana is another one I wanted to stick around because her aesthetic is fire. Like that big blonde hair. That lilac suit with that hollow peplum, the lavender and white polka dots, the fabric that was made out of, like she was doing the southern accent. Ivana is my winner of the night. As far as the looks, like, I was here for it. Okay? Carly, she was giving me Sally Bowles, and I know that's what she was trying to say. Because she was like, I'm giving you Sally Walker and it's Sergeant Sally. I'm like, come on, life is a cabaret. You ain't giving me Sally Bowles, but you giving me like, I do the same shit, or I'm on the same ticket. You know what I'm saying? But I felt it. Like, I see Carly's color scheme now. I understand that when she did Space, how she did the olive green and gold. That if you remember back on the first episode, I was like, who would think of Space and do olive green and gold? This is her color palette. Like, she's doing the fall colors. She's doing the greens, the olives, the mustards, the maroons. But I was here for it because her costume really reminded me when I was in dance school and I used to twirl baton and we used to have to do parades. And our uniform was burgundy with pink fringe on it. So, like, this was very nostalgic to me. I liked the very, very short pussycat wig, like, with it. Because it was really giving me Sally Bowles. Like, I was fucking here for it. Carly, you did that. Barbara Wire. Come on, Mucha Lucha. Yes! Like, I love this. And I'm going to say it when I get to Coco Jim Holiday, too. I love when people bring their heritage into their drag. I absolutely love it. And she did it on both ends. She came out with the Mexico dress. And then she gave us Luchador with the hot pink. And that, oh my God, that liquid silver fabric. As the cape with the silver. I just wish her wig would have stayed on. But done. It was simple. But it was fire. I'm giving you the only hot pink luchadora. You better work, Barbara Wire. I loved it. Boris. Okay. I loved the leather daddy thing. Love that. I think that is a perfect look for a drag king. However, I'm gonna need your shit to fit. Okay? The chaps were too big. You had on a shirt that was supposed to be like your muscles, but it was raising up, so you had two belly buttons that were two completely different colors. Like, I'm gonna just need your shit to fit. One size up. One size up. I'm a big girl, okay? I'm a big girl. Trust me. I understand the damn I don't want to go up the next size. I get that. But if you need to, you need to. Ain't nobody looking at your tag. Ain't nobody looking at the size of your tag but you. Nobody's looking at the size of your tag, the size on your tag but you. And if they looking at the size of your tag, honey, they looking too goddamn close. So, I would have loved this. I just felt like the chaps were too big. I felt like it was the wrong shoes. It needed to be like a motorcycle boot. Or at the very least, a combat boot. And the chaps were ill-fitting. And the t-shirt that was supposed to be your skin, you couldn't pull it all the way down. Boris, and I've noticed this the whole season with Boris. Boris, baby, it's okay for your clothes to be too big because you're a guy. This is a new thing where guys is wearing their clothes fitted, okay? You can size up. They're not women's clothes. You can size up. Okay? With that being said, VIVICA, when she explained it, I was like, and that's what it is. I was like, because when she said like her Broadway, and I was like, okay, this is like punk rock cats. And again, that bright neon, like that's just very her. Like, I dug it. I dug it. It was giving me, I'm about to show my age here, but don't always. It was giving me, like if Cleo, okay, remember Heathcliff, and then it was the Cadillac Cats with Riff Raff and Mungo and Wordsworth and Hector. First Hispanic person I ever seen on TV was Hector the goddamn cat. But anyway, and then his girlfriend's name was Cleo. Like, this looked like this could have been Cleo's homegirl, or Cleo was like the bitch that was trying to get with Riff Raff. Like, that's what it was giving me. I was like, I was feeling the whole like 80s punk rock Cats vibe. I was feeling it. Scaredy cat wish. Okay. Claire, I like the lining of the jacket. I just told y'all I like flamingos. Miss Kitty Litter did everything I wanted with a flamingo. Claire, apparently, I was like, baby, what is you doing? I think she has some trouble with editing. I do. I really, really do. I didn't like it. The sequin baseball cap, I didn't like it. TORA. Listen here, if I didn't know she was going to win when she did that reveal, I knew then. Shout out to you, because I got a little Alice in Wonderland going on too. See, I'm the white rabbit, and I was late because, you know, I'm the white rabbit, but I was trying to get like a dye job. I wanted some extra color. I wanted some pink. I wanted some ombre. I wanted some different colors, some streaks. But this was fabulous. And then like the little joke about I'm painting these roses green. Oh, I mean red. Like the joke about the color blindness, it's hilarious. It works. This was fabulous, hands down. She looked stunning. It was a cute white dress. It was a cute red dress. Like, this was done. Okay? Diana Fire, I just wrote, how many sublimation dresses with your face do you got on it? She had dresses, an A-shaped dress. She had the bathing suit. She had the towel. I was like, well, somebody goes to Vistaprint. It ain't just Vistaprint either. You can't go to Her Universe and get it done. You can't go to Vistaprint and get it done. You can't go to Zazzle and get it done. Yeah. But, damn. You put in work. But she had lots of reveals. It was cool. Her wig was stunning. I like that with the periwinkle blue. It looks good with the blue dress. It just had like the Diana Fire going like this. Okay. Kitty. I was like, come on, dollar store tutus. Because I got some around here too that I be using as collars. When I was doing Once Upon a Time, them would be like royal collars. Cutting them, making them sleeves. Like, girl. And you already did that on your first look too. I was like, girl, you went to the dollar store and bought them out of them little girl tutus. Bought them out. Girl, the Halloween ones is out. You better go get them. The Halloween ones is out. They got red and white polka dot. They got rainbow. They got yellow and black stripe for bees. They got some shit. You better get to the dollar store and go get them. Go get them. They got good ones right now because it's Halloween time. Go get them. I'm not mad. I like that. I like the Priscilla Queen of the Dark reference. I like the flower head piece from Finally It Happened to Me. I love Priscilla Queen of the Desert. I love it so much. My vagina is named after it. At the risk of getting demonetized, yeah, because, you know, you're going to be the queen of the desert if everything is dry and you stay wet. Priscilla, queen of the desert. Real shit. So, because that was pussy, okay? Listen. It looked like a t-shirt. I wasn't feeling the look. I see what she was trying to do with it. It wasn't quite executed quite right. But, like, I loved, like, all the tutus. I love the headpiece. I see the pants was like the ABBA pants. Like, I got it, but... and then Coco Jim Holiday, loved it. Loved it, loved it. But then I was looking, it was like that Harlequin print. And I was like, yo, you could have wore this when you did the clown story. And just wore the jester hat instead of the hat that went with it. Instead of the mishmash hodgepodge of stuff you had on, and but whatever. But this was great, and I loved that she was like, I've worn ethnic hair the whole time. And when she said that, I like thought back and I was like, she did. Hashtag black girl magic. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I was like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did too. Yeah, you did, because even when she did the water look, she had like the Uma braids that was like tip. Do that, Coco Jim Holiday. Like I said, you was sliding in them jokes the whole season. They didn't get them. I got them, girl. I got them. I thought you was funny. See, you was sliding that shit past, and I appreciate that too. So, at the end, Tora HIMAN won. Very well deserved. Was my pick. That's who I thought was going to win. But like I said, when she did that reveal, I was like, oh, if they wasn't sure who was going to win now, that just did it. Because the only people in the Final Four whose look was even rivaling that was Coco Jim Holiday, and there was like no reveal. She was feeling her oats. And it was a cute outfit. Because, you know, I am the Black Harley Quinn, so I was here for the Harlequin print. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, I forgot to say, and I'm going to really have to hurry this up because, you know, I'm going to have to hop out of here and go to the bathroom. But, the reason why we are doing these videos every day of the week, wearing pink. This is day 12 of the Hunt for Pink October. I should have said that at the opening. I did not. My apologies, but the link is down below. We are raising money for breast cancer awareness and research. The link below is a GoFundMe for Susan G. Komen for the cure of the Philadelphia area, because we're going to do a different city every year. The goal is $500. We are close to $200, with a little more than half the month to go. So if you got it, please give it. Don't worry about none of this shit up here. My concern is to raise money for the breast cancer awareness, so I greatly appreciate it if you will do that. Congratulations, Tora HIMAN. Now, she was going to, I asked her if there's anything she was going to say, and she was going to do a video for me, but she hasn't done it yet. So I'm just going to air that exclusive by itself when that comes up, because we're pretty much done with Camp Wannakiki at this point. But another season, we got some kinks out better than season 1, but it's a lot of work to do, because one of the other things that drove me crazy was the sound. I'm like, bruh, where are the mics? are y'all recording the sound off the video like I do? But I can do that, yo. It's just me and I'm sitting right here. Any old way. Donate. Breast cancer awareness. Day 12, the Pink October. First link when you get down there. Also, like, subscribe. Dislike if you don't like it. All that good shit. Keep it greasy. Deuces.
Hey yo, I dog these niggas like girl's best friend, right? Ran 10-10, right? Haunted by my past, same shit, different mask like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? But I spotted you out like Spud McKenzie. Figured out the game like the